Why?
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Original get down.
You can do the dance.
They're not seeing gifts of that on Tumblr.
So, this is so exciting. We are with R5 in London.
Yes.
Yay! Yes.
Yeah.
How is London treating you?
Oh, it's amazing.
Just treating us to tea every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Tea and scones
Tea.
and clotted
Yummy.
cream, just all that good
Lots
stuff.
of jam.
Accents,
So good.
Extra jam. And yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Is that what you're doing? Having tea every day at 4
Come
o'clock?
on. That's what
Yep.
she's doing.
So that's what time it is. It's supposed to be at 4.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We usually have it at like 12.
Yeah, we have it early.
We have it like at 11 and then
Oh,
12
early.
and then 2.
You managed to go see the Queen, to have tea with her.
Yes, actually,
Yeah.
we're like best friends.
Oh yeah,
Really?
actually we Snapchat together. Chill with my dog.
You were Snapchat?
Chill with my dog.
Chill with Luma.
Snapchatting with the Queen.
Yeah.
That's quite
That is
amazing.
the title of this.
So you guys have been touring.
Yes.
And now, favourite place you've been to?
Ooh, it's impossible to pick one because every place is
I
Yeah.
definitely
different.
love London.
Yeah.
The UK is pretty cool.
And I got some English blood.
Italy was cool.
Italy was
Italy
wonderful.
was
Spain was
awesome.
amazing.
Tel Aviv, Israel
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, I really like
We went
Israel.
and saw Jerusalem. That was crazy.
Yeah, we're not
That was
joking. This,
nuts.
this really happened.
Yeah.
Who is the biggest tourist?
Ratliff.
Ratliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the biggest for us.
I just
I
like.
think he appreciates it the most.
Well, because I guess I've always wanted to travel, even when I was little, and even on the bus, like I have a window in my bunk, which
Oh,
is
this is
something
the best.
I've been wishing for like my whole touring experience, and I get to like as I look down, I just like look outside and like see the countryside of England. Yesterday we had a full travel day in the bus. Bam, use it the whole way.
Dude, it's crazy though. One day I woke up and I opened my bunk window and I was like, whoa! It's just like massive cathedral.
Oh, me too.
yeah.
You'll never see that in the States.
window.
Yeah.
You actually sleep on your buses.
Yeah.
On your bus. Who snores?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dear.
Luckily, I can't hear him like through my bunk and curtains and
Oh,
stuff.
and Dad.
And
Oh,
your-
Dad
and your
does
mom
too,
a
and
little
Mom.
This sounds like my family holiday. Do you know what I mean? So I guess none of you guys get homesick because you're always a family.
That's true.
Yeah.
That definitely helps.
I'm technically not with family, but I'm like with my like secondary like
Yeah.
family, which is like just as good.
So were you surprised by the fan turnout? Because obviously your music is predominantly US, and suddenly you were like, oh, everybody knows us.
Yeah, it was definitely crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy that we can come all the way across, like a huge ocean and sell out shows.
Well,
Like,
especially
that's
our album's
amazing.
not even out here yet, so that's like
Yeah.
pretty
Oh yeah,
insane.
in some places
That's
our
crazy.
single wasn't even available yet, so it was just literally purely from social media and people
Yeah.
hearing about us doing stuff in the States and whatnot.
Yeah.
And hopefully that keeps happening
Yeah.
because we like the outcome.
And were there any kind of thoughts you had about these countries? Then when you went, you were like, that's not how I imagined it.
Oh, every
country.
country. I was expecting Spain to look like we just watched Zorro. Like I was expecting Spain
Yeah.
to look like in the 1800s,
Like Colorado,
like
like-
dusty, like I don't know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it
I go
just
there,
looks
it's
like a city.
complete city. But Jerusalem did look like how
That
I
was legit.
expected.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, I feel like Jesus is walking around somewhere here, like just chilling.
So what is the best thing about working with family, and what's like the worst thing?
Best thing is it's just like fun. Just makes
Yeah,
true.
just doing what you love.
Yeah.
Never
That's
a
right.
dull
Like a
The
moment.
best thing is I can go like this
Yeah, totally.
and it's not too offensive.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, totally.
The
Totally.
worst?
Yeah.
Okay. There isn't a worst. I mean,
I don't think
we
there
get
is.
along great, so
You can't keep any secrets because everybody
Yeah.
knows
that's
everything.
true.
Exactly.
Everyone knows.
That's true.
That's probably-
there is
that's
no
probably
secret.
There is.
I guess the
no
worst is like
secrets.
when we want to go like out at night, like it's just a huge group.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
definitely
us.
the worst. We need
Yeah,
to split up into
there's all.
groups.
Yeah, we need.
Because we'll walk into like
Restaurant,
A
like
restaurant.
an exclusive restaurant.
yeah, and they'll be like, who?
We're like, we have a table
excuse
for 27.
Yeah.
And they're like, we can't even fit 27 people in.
That'd be more like
So to get to know you guys better, can you please introduce the person to your right and tell us something we may not know?
Ooh, I got it.
Billy right here.
I'm ready. I'm ready. So I'm doing you.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And you're
Why
gonna
is she
do
laughing?
What do you about that? Alright, cool. So, Riker here, this gentleman right here, he's a big NSYNC fan, as you all know. And,
It's worldwide now.
Worldwide, everyone knows it. And he can, what's the word I'm looking for?
Reenact.
Reenact! Thank you, sir. He can reenact every single that they've ever had, which is like Bye Bye Bye.
The
Dude,
dance moves.
Dirty
He can
Pop.
reenact the bonus tracks on the Japan release.
Yeah.
And we were just bored one day, and I was like, all right, give me an NSYNC song. I'm gonna do the dance. Ready, go.
And like, yeah, and it's
And
not
he
just
couldn't
like
name any song.
I can name two, and it's not like just bye, but it's like the verse, the pre-chorus,
digital
bridge,
get down.
you can do the dance.
Alright, something you don't know about Ross here is Ross wants to be an aeronautical engineer.
What?
He is obsessed with all things that fly and planes and
Aeroplanes.
jets
Yeah.
and all kinds of stuff like that.
It's pretty spectacular that something that weighs multiple tons can go faster than the speed of light.
And he's really stubborn.
Or not the speed of light. the speed
he's
of light.
like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Aviator. Okay.
Yeah, come back to me. I
Yeah,
gotta think
well,
about it.
go
I'm
on.
trying to
Good
say
luck right
something
out.
really good.
We can skip you too if you don't got good. I'm prepared.
Rocky. Rocky
Oh, I got it.
is really talks about his armpits and
Oh no, do a
His
different one. That was
deodorant
bad.
a lot.
Do a different one. I got another one
Please.
for you. I got another one for you.
Yeah. That's where I thought you were going.
What?
Way better.
no, this is funny. Rocky will always be like, guys, okay, so this is what you do. You gotta use this deodorant for this, and then this deodorant for
That's
this.
kind of funny.
And
He does
it's
a lot
really
of-
important. He's like, and then this deodorant makes you sweat, but then when I'm moving, it doesn't sweat. But then right after I get out of the shower, I gotta wear this deodorant.
He does a lot of
He's
research.
like a scientific.
Smart.
Like, he Googles like all the technical things about deodorant.
Yeah.
Okay, so over here we're crazy at One Direction.
Are you now?
Yeah, I mean, like, we don't really like them that much.
Ah.
We do. What are your thoughts? Are you fans?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
Um,
they're a great song. And
I
they seem
like-
like really cool dudes.
And yeah, I love the music, but even more, I love their hair. To be honest,
Good
right?
hair.
Are we all? Isn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
all why we? No? Am I the only one?
Wait, didn't a bunch of them just shave their heads?
One dude.
Really?
One?
I
Which
think.
I thought it was like 2 or 3.
Was it Harry? Don't tell me. It was
Don't tell
Harry.
me it was Harry. Dude, you know how much bank you get for Harry's full head of hair?
Oh, I bet he's gonna eBay that.
Ooh.
soon. You should just do that like every 6 months.
Yeah, you should try it too. See how much your hair goes for.
Okay.
Try, see which.
No, yeah, I think they have great songs though. I love what time? Story of my life.
Do you have a favorite One Direction?
Oh,
Harry.
right, what?
Remember?
I like the shaved head guy.
Zane?
Liam.
No.
Liam.
Liam. I like Liam.
That guy?
Louis? Is that his name?
Not Louis. I like Louis too.
Which one's Louis?
Louis is the funny one.
I think I like the
So
shaved
they're
head guy
all
too.
funny.
They're all
Oh,
actually
then I like
funny.
Louis.
I like the guy with
They all have tattoos, dog.
with the arrow.
The Airways, that's Liam.
So if R5 was to join One Direction, like Muck Busted, what would you call yourself?
R5's direction.
Or 5 Direction because
Five
they're One
Direction.
Direction.
Five
Five
Direction.
Direction.
But there would be 10 of us.
10 directions.
Oh.
That's a lot of directions.
Okay, I've got a very quick 30-second game.
Okay. This
So
is speed round, y'all. Let's do
who would
this.
be the best R5 if you were stuck in a room with Jay-Z to make conversation?
Rocky.
Rocky. Yeah, I was gonna say.
What would you talk about?
What would you talk about?
Kanye.
Beats,
His
producing.
wife
Nice.
and her new song.
Okay, you really wanted snacks, loads of fans outside. Who would be the best I5 at going incognito?
Ratliff.
Bradley. Yeah, I've done it before. I've done it before, so I know it'd be
It's
good.
like a worm.
Which R5 would be the best at chatting up a girl band?
A girl
band?
band?
What?
Rocky.
Riker.
Dude, Riker.
No, me.
Riker.
Riker's a good
Definitely not
to
Ross.
initiate the
Riker.
conversation, but
Riker.
I always.
Oh, initiate a conversation is me.
Rocky.
I'd be the first to bring it. Then I'd bring y'all in. Bam, they'd start talking. I would step away, let them do their thing. Like, well, there it is.
Do you have a set strategy?
Nope.
Be myself.
Yeah,
Just
act extremely sexy.
No.
Check that off the list.
In a football game,
Wait, soccer or like American football?
soccer.
Sorry.
In a soccer game.
No,
sorry.
football's fine. I just wouldn't.
In a soccer game against One Direction, scoring a goal.
Rydell.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
She would distract them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she like hey
Or
boys.
maybe Ratliff. They're both really fast.
Oh, I'm fast.
He can't get a
Not
ball.
with. I'm like, come here.
He's got it out. It's like a wide open edge.
You run it up the field past me and I'll shoot.
And which R5 would be the best in a dance-off with Justin Timberlake?
Right.
Oh my god, he knows all of his moves.
I mean,
Yeah.
it would be the one move you'd pull out and you would just floor him.
I don't know.
Dude, the instinct dance
The
moves, you just start doing
thrust.
them.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, you actually know those? That's how he
Yeah.
before.
And then he'd be like, can I have your autograph?
Can you give me your best NSYNC dance move?
Right now?
Yeah.
Just this, man.
Come on,
Stay
come on.
here.
Just do
Yeah.
it. Oh, no, cowboy. Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
No, actually,
Full
no,
out.
no, do that.
Do it.
Kidding.
All right. Well, and so Space Cowboy, they go.
Oh gosh.
Why?
Whoa! Get that out of here.
work. Get that out of here.
And they like they change lines.
Yeah,
That is a way better twerk.
Yeah.
Can you say it one more time? One more time. That was amazing. That was
You should see
amazing.
the rest of the dance.
That was incredible. Guys, thank you so much, Alpine. Thank you so much for being in London Town for us. Yay!
They're not seeing gifts of that on Tumblr.